Log 2. Okay, so hear me out. The only reason I even remembered to do the second log is because I'm kind of stuck. Yep, I don't really know how to tell weather or what the weather's gonna be. So I might have found myself stuck. So anyway, let me tell you about what happened during the past few days to get me into the predicament I'm kind of in right now. It'll be fine. The storm will pass. Eventually. I hope. Honestly, it's a different world. I don't know how it works. Okay. Well, I scouted out the area a little bit. I did a little bit of hunting. And of course, I carried too much stuff with me, so there were some things I had to be picky about. I checked up on the rift again. It still appears very solid, so I shouldn't be too concerned about it. It'll be fine. As long as it doesn't grow bigger or not. Yeah, I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. But anyway, I did spend the past couple of days kind of hollowing out an area for a staircase to go underneath the roof, ceiling, platform thing. I really gotta figure out a name for that. I really gotta figure out a name for that. It's a work in progress. I know. I'll get there eventually. At some point in time. At some point in time. But anyway, yep, I just spent a really long time working on a staircase. And honestly, I think most of my house, or my home, is going to be a staircase kind of going down to the mine or the cave that's at the bottom. I mean, I'll build stuff around. I'm thinking of putting in a sugarcane farm, some other farms that you could utilize redstone. I'm not the best at redstone, but seeing as I probably have a lot of time in this world, might be time to learn. Might be time to learn. Anyway, there was a skeleton down there while I was working. At first I thought he wasn't going to be a problem, but when he started shooting at me, I realized that it was a problem. I mean, obviously, I should have thought through this more. See, I didn't really think that there was a reason to try to kill me. I mean, he's stuck up there, and I'm minding my own business, building. So, yeah. But eventually, I kind of got annoyed. I got very annoyed, honestly, and I just went back and I picked up like a bow and 3 arrows. I don't really remember where I got them from. I don't know, but I mean, it did the job. It did the job. But now I need more arrows in case something like this ever happens again. So we'll work on that too. And while I was working, somebody just happened to stop by, which honestly was awesome because I think this was the first time seeing somebody in this world, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, apparently they stopped by to see if I had any glass or sand. I have no idea what they're going to use it for. It's going to be very interesting. But they invited me over to their base, so I guess I'll see eventually. So here's a funny story. While I was working, the entirety of while I was working, Endermen kept dropping by. So there was this one that I died to, like, I believe 2 times. I mean, the first time I was a bit cocky and I thought that I would be completely fine. I thought that I was good enough at defending myself. No, I need better armor. I need better armor and weapons and tools. But I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. But yeah, so me being my stubborn self, I decided that I just couldn't let that Enderman get away with killing me. So I fought them again, and I somehow managed to do even worse. Even worse. But as they say, 3rd time's the charm, so I'll take it as a win, I guess. And of course, then there was this brilliant idea that I had that was to build a ladder system that would connect the floors to each other. I thought it was a pretty good idea compared to a lot of my other ideas. I mean, another good idea I had was to build a railing. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, right? Right? Yes. Another good idea is to get wood before you run out. That would also have been a great idea for me to have. Yes. And also, while I was working, at some point, there was a magical moment. A magical moment with a llama and a wandering trader. I feel bad for the llama. Not so much for the wandering trader. But that poor llama had no idea what was going on the entire time. And while I was trying to rescue the poor thing, I got attacked by an Enderman. Because of course that's going to happen. Of course that's going to happen. But it's fine. After a while, the Enderman kind of just lost interest. And on the bright side, the llama's fine. Yay! His brethren is not fine. Their brethren kind of disappeared, but we're not going to talk about that. And the entire time I was working, mobs just kept showing up. And I thought that by bringing my dogs down to be with me while I was building would help to kind of stop the flow of mobs. I mean, I kind of was right, but I was also kind of wrong. In some cases, I don't even know where the mobs came from, because it was well lit up. The area, well, hopefully it is well lit up. Hopefully there's not mobs overtaking my house right now. I mean, obviously in the basement, cave they are, because I haven't explored it yet. But I mean, I actually lit up a whole bunch of it before I left and got myself stuck. Yes. The beautiful reason why we're doing log 2. It's fine. It's fine. And at some point I remembered that I had a staircase. Well, not a staircase, it was a ladder system. It was a ladder system, yep, because I already have a staircase system that I'm working on. But we have to remember the ladder system. Oh my goodness. I'm just wasting pages here. It's fine. It's fine. At least there's an easy, quicker way, ladder way to get from floor to floor. And of course, I definitely did not die. Embarrassingly. Yeah, I never died embarrassingly. It didn't happen. It did not happen. It did happen. It did happen. It very much did happen. But we're going to pretend it didn't happen. The only good thing about me dying down there was that I was actually able to light up the entire area. So on the bright side, mobs can't spawn right there anymore. So it's fine. I also spent some time replanting trees. Okay, not replanting. I mean, yes, kind of replanting. Because I am a conscientious nature person. Okay, so now we finally get to the part where I explain how I even got stuck in the first place. You see, it all started with me wanting to build a bridge to another mountain instead of just building another staircase. Because I was bored of building staircases. And I thought that I could build this beautiful, beautiful bridge. But in the end, it looked horrible. I mean, it still has a lot of work to do, but I know nothing about bridge building. Well, that's not true. I know a little bit about bridge building now. Anyway, when I got to the other side, it seemed perfectly clear and sunny. I mean, yes, there were clouds in the sky, but then the weather picked up crazily all of a sudden, and I tried to make it back to the bridge, but I just kept blowing away, and I didn't feel like falling off the side, like, into the ravine. So it got crazy. So this is why I'm stuck because I just decided that to protect myself, I should dig a hole underground. So here I am. This is where I'm currently writing my second log. Underground. And I mean, this storm is crazy. It's strong enough to kill flowers. I mean, any storm can be strong enough to kill flowers. Let's be realistic here. But yes, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I'm stuck here. I don't know how long I'm going to be stuck here for. Because again, I don't know how weather works in this world. So I guess we'll have to find out. I guess that's what I'll be writing about in log 3. If I even write a log 3. Oh well. The storm. I better get back to watching the storm. Alright. That's all, log. Until next time.